So it's going to be kind of a live trade here. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm going to kind of break down what I'm seeing here. So starting on the hourly, we do have an internal range of liquidity from New York session yesterday, which seems to be a pretty strong draw. Then we have a couple lows here. This is if this candle closes, it'll be the low of the beginning of New York session. And then we have London session lows here. Asia session lows were fucking weird. Obviously, we see a ton of doji candles, so not a whole lot of volume in there. But either way, regardless, it got swept. It either swept itself. I mean, I guess you could say this was the low, or this, but then that's not even within Asia session. That's kind of confusing. But anyways, it got swept. We had a big move up. We had this imbalance get filled. We still have this imbalance to be filled. I kind of want to be bearish here. I know London session was very bullish, but unless we sweep this out, I don't think I'm going to be entering in anything. So I really want to see this get swept and have a nice move down. But obviously you can see this candle is like struggling to do something. We do have a very strong draw of liquidity right here on the 5 minute. I'm not going to count that as a liquidity sweep though. It's going to have to be the session low. But I do still have that marked out. So I'm waiting for this liquidity to get swept. Kind of flipping between NQ and ES. Nothing really, just this. They both have this monster fucking candle right now, right after session open. So, 1 minute seems to be kind of trying to work its way back up, but probably execute on this time frame. We do have this um bearish for value or bullish for value gap on the 5 minute that I'm not too sure if price wants to close above. Okay, well, never mind. We see a strong retracement back to the upside. We do kind of have this 5 minute order block as well. I do have this 1 hour order block right here. This is actually it, like basically right here. So we see this move up, move down. We're kind of moving back up on it. But you'd see this candle's even a big price range right here. Yeah, that's a pretty big fucking candle. Scaling down to the 1 minute. Yeah, I want to see the sweep and the move back down, kind of like how it did right here, to generate this high, because we just, on in session, just swept an internal range of liquidity here, and we saw a really nice move down. So I'm probably not going to target this. That's where I think price is going to go. I probably won't like actually target that. So we'll see. See how this goes. But right now, kind of like what happened yesterday. Actually, we had a lot of accumulation to start the session. 1430, yeah. We just kind of had a lot. But then we had a big sell-off right around, where's the macro? Like 15. Yeah, you could have gotten a really good entry here, actually. Uh, I mean, you would have had retracement, but obviously if you entered, like, right here, your stops wouldn't be like, yeah, that's like, oh, no, that is $20. Never mind. Not quite, quite sure there, but, just seeing a lot of yesterday. So we're seeing accumulation. I think we're going to see this a little bit of accumulation, a manipulation leg up, and then another big sell-off. But if we're over to Forex Factory, today is Tuesday the 10th. Don't have a whole lot of news. Price has tried to approach this draw of liquidity multiple times and is retraced. So I'm very interested to see if price actually wants to. And we just flip back down. So we'll see. We will see. All right, unpausing this because we finally got that sweep of this liquidity here. I'm gonna wait for a little bit more confirmation though. Kind of want to see a big move or a break of structure to the downside. So somewhere down here. But we finally did get that break of structure, or we finally got that liquidity sweep. And then our break of structure would have to be all the way down here though. So I kind of don't like that, but we'll see. This is a pretty big sell-off doji candle here. Yeah, just gotta be patient. So a break of structure would be all the way down here though. Kind of don't like that entry. We'll see. A couple I mean, at least we did get this sweep. We are within a bearish order block as well, this one right here. So we see that move up and then a pretty steep move down. I'll go on the hourly time frame and show it. So this one right here, not the strongest one, but I mean, you could argue this was one as well. But I would say like these are like the much neater order blocks right here. This one right here in particular is like a really nice order block. And then we saw exactly like we swept all this. This was yesterday. We swept, actually, it already swept it back over here, but using this as an order block. But I don't usually like using these order blocks because like they've already been tapped into. Okay, we are just moving straight the fuck up. Good thing I did not enter there because I would have been stopped out so fucking fast. Okay, so we are just continuing to move straight on up, I guess. So we swept that internal range of liquidity as well right here. So, I mean, my bias is still short because, I mean, there's no hourly liquidity getting swept to the downside though. Or this actually was technically the sweep. But again, it's not like a session low, so I don't really consider it. Like yesterday we did get this sweep of this high here, but I don't consider that. But then also on the contrary, we swept these lows here. So we had a strong move down and then a decent move up. So we have buy side liquidity up here. Again, just waiting for something bearish to form. Because I just don't have confluences to go long besides like a closure above a fair value gap. And literally my trading rule is you have to see a liquidity sweep to the side you want to see. Obviously, like I don't want to see a liquidity sweep to the upside and go long. Like that makes zero fucking sense. But yeah, 67% win rate. This is a potential search and destroy day. I don't even know what that means. I just use this because you can see highlights all the sessions for you. Makes it super easy. And that's why, especially on the hourly time frame, it's really easy to mark the session highs and the session lows, which is what I. Oh, okay, never mind. Actually, oh, it's refreshing. Yep. Okay. So this is the session high. This is internal high from yesterday. I mean, if price just keeps shooting up, like there's nothing I can do here, because we had a sweep here at 13, an hour and a half before market. Here, I'll just mark it and scale down and see what I see here. Yeah, not looking at 9 in the morning. My bad, dog. Yep. I mean, if price continues to just keep moving up, then I'm just probably not going to trade today. But still got the macro coming up in a few minutes, so I'll unpause. I'm going to put this on pause here and wait until I see something go the direction I like it. All right. Back here, as you can see, I don't know what's going on. Uh, I don't know. Like I don't have any confluences for this because like on the 5 minute there was a closure above an imbalance over here above this, but then you get that closure and then you get this candle down, which was at market open, so probably wouldn't think about it too much. But I'm trying to like think here through like this is just really confusing. Um, it's kind of hard to trade this because there's no like low to take out. Like I base it off of session lows. So, sweeps here, like I have a really good example of one actually from last week. Oh, yeah, like these over here, like New York session. Here like this, we had a session sweep highs, move down. Over here did kind of whatever here. But here, we had a move up and then move down. I remember I caught this move down here. And then I remember we swept these lows right here, London session lows, swept these out, bam, moved up. So that's what I look for. I guess I don't know if I really could have thought of that getting swept down there. But then by the time price it's approaching these highs over here, so it's hard to base it off of that. And I don't even think there's any order blocks over here. No, the only order block's up here. Or it is actually within the bottom of this one. Alright, I gotta redraw this, bro. This is not going good. There we go. And it looks like we kind of have movement to the downside. We do have this 1 minute imbalance. So obviously within equilibrium, obviously we are within a premium to sell. So did get closure below it with a lot of momentum too. Tap back into it. And then price is just ripping back to the upside. Ooh, baby. This is kind of hard to trade, not gonna lie. But I mean, we did tap into this bearish order block, the hourly time frame right here. Pretty strong bearish order block as well. And then obviously on our 1 minute time frame, we had a closure below this bullish, and then literally right after we got a closure above it. So, oh baby, this is not the best. So probably after like 10:10, probably gonna call it because that's past the macro, but we are approaching it. So I mean, we could see sell off. I mean, we have a decent amount of like bullish imbalance one there. We have one here. So we have two just in and of itself right here. So just got to be patient here. All right, I'm in this trade for shorts here. I got stops right at these highs, and then I got to take profit just at a 1. So 1 to 2 RR as of right now. Obviously, we're within this macro. We did get another closure below this 1 minute fair value gap, or 1 minute bullish. So we kind of got an inversion there. So just gonna be patient with this trade. Obviously, we are filling in a ton of this imbalance. So just hoping for the best here. Could probably move stops to break even here. Just need a little push here, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. Come on. All right, so overall, phenomenal trade. I have to say, probably could have hit a home run here, really, with all this liquidity. But bias was correct. Super hype. First win on the valuation account. Obviously, you see here, got to win. It's little win. Obviously this is just baby food, but super excited. This is sweet trade. Stayed really patient throughout. Obviously, like I said, probably could have hit a home run on this and targeted even lower draws of liquidity even down here, but not mad about it at all. Very excited, very happy. Gonna make a couple recaps, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Gonna be doing more live trades like this. Actually, this is really cool. First time doing it, so hope you guys enjoyed and take care and have a good rest of the day.